This is N1SAV. The Western Mass Traffic Net will begin in about 1 minute. Would anyone like to use the repeater before we begin? Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net for November 20th, 2014. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1 Sierra Alpha Victor. My name is Jeff, and I am in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority, please call now. All right, Net Control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. Paul running battery power. Good morning, Jeff, and good morning to the rest of the net. There is no traffic today for Western Mass Region 1. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Okay, now Net Control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements for the net. Your call signs, please.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QOV, OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Commercial power, I have no traffic for the net. Announcements after check-ins, please. Charlie.
Okay, thanks, Opie. I think there was a station that was in there with you there. If there's another station, please try it. Okay, there was somebody did key with you there, Opie. I had N1QOV. The other station come back? Okay, guess not. All right, Net Control is now looking for any station, any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please.
This is November 1 Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. 40 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net. Just a reminder to any MTARA members, tomorrow night is the club meeting for November. Back to net.
K1FFK. Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. Name is John, QTH today. Is in Charlemont. We're running commercial power. Good morning. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Rich in Lovell, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff, and good morning to everyone on the net.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet, Kurt, currently mobile in Great Barrington. No traffic.
Okay, I'll grab it there. Let's see. We have AB1TC. Good morning to Paul. N1QOP. Good morning, Obi. And good morning to Doug. N1AND. You're about 10 degrees warmer than we are, Doug. It's kind of chilly here today. Let's see. WA1NTI, John. KC1AEO, Rich. KB1YCJ, Kurt. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net.
Is November 2, Juliet November Tango, N2JNT, Jack and Troy, New York. Good morning to, I think it's Jeff, and good morning to the net. I have no traffic. I'm running commercial power, and again today the repeater is very spotty over here. I can almost barely copy it.
This is November 2, Charlie Uniform Alpha, Randy, Gloversville, New York. No traffic.
Okay, I would like to recognize N2JNT Jack, good morning, and N2CUA Randy. Good morning to you. Could I just have your power source, please? Commercial or battery?
Yeah, I was into CUA. Yeah, that's why I said, I knew there was something else. Yeah, I'm on commercial. Over.
Okay, thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. A new call sign to me. Welcome to the net there. Appreciate you keying in and saying good morning. Okay, Obi, why don't you go ahead with a few of your announcements?
Okay, we'll put it in two parts. N1QOV. What am I doing here? Reading. Nuts or almost nuts. Newcomers roundtable first and third. My jaw is frozen. First and third Mondays of the month. Newcomers roundtable. 7:30 on this repeater. All are welcome. Newly licensed and upgraded hams and old timers alike. Which usually follows the Aries races first Monday of the month. Net at what 7 o'clock, unless it's a holiday, and then they do it on the next Monday. Oh, what else here? A new net. The first Tuesday of the month, the Medical Reserve Corps emergency type net is starting up this next coming first Tuesday. I guess all are welcome. What do we got here? Go with the weather. Current conditions 29 degrees. The sun is shining. Wind out of the southwest at 12. Looks like nice weather, but cold up until Saturday night, and then snow moving in. Sunday, and then Sunday night rain. Monday rain. We'll go with the 6 days until Thanksgiving, and then I'll pass it back to Net for check-ins, and then finish up.
Okay, Obi, thank you. Let's see. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please. Obi, why don't you go ahead and finish up, and I'll give one more shout after.
Okay, and I also did hear the repeater key. Anyway, Earth calendar, things happening around the world in case you'd like to know when you work in DX or whatever. Children's Day in the US of A, the Day of Revolution anniversary in Mexico. We have quite a few revolutions down there, I guess. Teacher's Day in Vietnam. I'll have to forward a few. And the Day of Conscience, or something here. Something. The Day of Consciousness of something. In Brazil, where they speak Portuguese. And what do we got here in the US of A? National Absurdity Day. I'm doing my contribution. National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. That should taste good. Great American Smokeout Day. I don't have to worry about that. What else? The website is up for No Bark. Next No Bark meeting, November 30th or 30 November. Next No Bark meeting, Pittsfield Humane Society building on Barker Road in Pittsfield. What we got here? That's already over with. Something. No. I won't get into that. What we got here? Solar flux is 170, 170 on the solar flux. A is 8 and K is 3. Count is 72. I guess the last flea market Hamfest is the 29th of November in Windsor, Connecticut. There are no flights overhead of the ISS today, but I haven't mentioned in a while. There's a live streaming video from the ISS at helloearth.us, helloearth.us. And the ISS is currently over the Indian Ocean, coming into daylight, or leaving daylight, whatever. Okay, peeps, that's it. N1 QOV, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Obi. All right, one last call for Western Mass Traffic Net. Call signs, please.
Alpha Bravo 2, Tango, Quebec. Joe, Gilboa, New York, commercial power.
Okay, let me see if I got this right. Alpha Bravo 2, Tango, Quebec. Could I have your name, location, please?
Yes, the name is Joe, Juliet Oscar Echo. I'm in Gilboa, New York, and we're running commercial power.
All right, thank you, Joe. And that does recognize AB2TQ. Joe from Gilboa, New York. Appreciate you checking in. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. Okay, no further stations heard. So with that, this will close Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I would like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91, 162.2 toned repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 14 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use, and would like to thank all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is N1SAV, now signing clear. 7-3, and have a great day, everybody.
K1FFK. N1 AND, N1 AND, KC1 AEO.
N1AND. Good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Doug. Now that the leaves are off the trees, QSY to 14655.
Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to switch radios at the same time.
Okay. And if the communications are unintelligible, I'll meet you back here on the 9-1. KC1 AEO, QSY to 14655.
Okay, Rich. N1AND, QSY 14655.
WA1NTI, just testing on frequency 12345 54321. Okay, now on low power 12345 54321. Test complete, WA1NTI.
A1FFK